Welcome to a new clan battle. You have read the title. This one is quite crazy. I'm playing as Cavalry for the first time in an event ever, which means I am playing with the nobles and knights of our clan, and we are led by the king himself.
Allez, chargez, chargez.
We are playing against the usual suspects, the XIII Tagma and other clans, which is very good to see. So I'm gonna let you enjoy the video and give some info in between. I take a nasty hit from the catapult, trying to help the infantry. As you can see, we're still very much outnumbered. I managed to get a hit on that guy that was not paying attention. Tried to help my superior here, but I realized it's a static fight. I'm needed to help out the infantry as I get a kill on another Imperial Legionnaire. And I get the guy who I left before. As you can see, there's an entire group of legionnaires, fresh legionnaires, who are joining in the fight right now. Our allies are wounded, so it's gonna be really tricky.
On peut le faire, on peut le faire, on peut le faire.
As you can hear, our king telling us that it is possible, it is doable, so we're giving it all we can. 14, 15, now is actually even fight. That catapult really missed me by so little. I team hit down Gona and I did get shot, unfortunately, but it seems like we are having the upper hand with the cavalry, therefore we take this round. Up to round 2, we take the right flank and push towards the enemy. Made a little bit of a mistake when I was charging the side of the infantry. We are 25 players outnumbered, therefore our cavalry needs to really help out our infantry who is hanging on for dear life. See, those beautiful 2 kills in succession over there, and I try to focus down the enemy cavalry, as if we can kill the enemy cavalry, we can have cavalry superiority and deal with the enemy infantry.
Kill the enemy cavalry.
Kill the cavalry, kill the cavalry.
As you can hear, it's been reinforced by the king and my superior telling me to focus down that cavalry. And I get stabbed by a cheeky guy. I wonder who that was.
I hit Hoodie.
We focus down on the rest of the cavalry, which is almost done for. And as you can see by the score, we have the upper hand somehow. But there's still a disciplined group of Imperial infantry there waiting. I'm not sure if that's the 13th Tagma. It doesn't look like so. That is another new, probably a new clan who are giving it their best, fighting bravely. The last kill goes to me. Round 3, we take the left flank this time around, and we crash into the enemy cavalry. We keep back our team damage, our team hit, arrowed right there. Very big mistake on my part. He lost 70 of his health because of my mistake right there. Really need to watch out where your spear goes, because in cavalry fights 1 or 2 hits decides the life of an horseman.
Cavalerie, quittez et chargez la cavalerie.
Leave the cav fight. Join the infantry.
As you can hear, we have been ordered to help the infantry, which is our main task. Managed to get a hit after fumbling, getting stuck on the little bridge there. As you can see, the fight is not even. We are very quite outnumbered still by this time. We haven't really managed to hit the enemy hard like in previous rounds. Archers here laying down fire on Imperial shields. I get a cheeky hit on the guy that was not really in formation.
We go group, I'm down, go.
Ude, same. Follow me, follow me.
Since our king is dead, we regroup on our superior, as you already told me to follow, in which I'm doing right now. Unfortunately, the spears get him. I sense the danger and a veer.
Avec moi, Ude. Charge d'infanterie, devant. Charge in front.
And I get ordered by my superior to charge in the infantry. I find a good target and I take him down. Is not looking that very good for us. My shield has been broken and I see the archers, but I still get shot. I really try not to get hit anymore as my health is very low. I sense that I cannot just charge in because I'm gonna die immediately, so I try to bide my time and look for good pickings. It is 7-13. We're still at a 2-1 disadvantage, so we really need to play this strategically and safely.
Stay in security because you don't have shields.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to stay behind something.
You can't take shield on the ground, so...
Yeah.
Be
I
careful,
just
there is
try
archer.
not get shot. Arrows that whistle by beside me. I think I can get in there, but no, the enemy are ready for me, so I veer to the left, looking for a good picking. I see an archer over there and I take him down. I see if our allies are charging in right now, but they are not still, so I'm just keeping an eye on what's going on. I realize that I can sneak behind them via this little side street over here, but I miss my strikes. I try to get another one. I block a spear. I get a hit, but unfortunately Oderic takes me down. No. Man. It is just a few of us left. The enemy gets this round. Round 4. Immediately crash into the enemy cavalry, the cataphracts of the Empire.
Traversez, les gars, don't engage. Follow the king.
But we get ordered to follow the king, so we do. Another clash with the enemy cavalry, but I do not see too much action. We go to the left side, see if we can find a better position for a charge.
Allez, chargez, chargez, chargez.
As you can see right there, the amount of Empire infantry is quite numerous, quite significant. Our infantry is trying their best, but we really need to help them out. I somehow managed to get a kill there. I did not expect my spear to be that long. Try to help out the infantry, but to no avail. I get a hit, a nice kill on that cataphract right there. And I try to focus back on the infantry as I see that we are managing somehow to even the score out. Again, not a nice kill on this cataphract. As you can see, I have no shield, just battling and blocking spears with my spear, which would be really hard to do in real life. trying to deal as much damage as we can. I am still in fairly high health, so I can risk it, but now I take a nasty hit, 70 damage, and I'm a bit more wary. However, I see that we basically have finished off the enemy, so we move to round 5. Unfortunately here the footage was corrupted, but this was probably one of the best rounds I have seen in my years playing this, and I was able to salvage a little bit of footage from the infantry after I get taken down. As you can see right now, I get taken down. It is really beautiful right here, this fight on the river, and as you can see we get flanked from behind.
Ouais, ils vont la gagner. Ils ont très bien joué.
That's not enough. There's too much enemy infantry with axes and maces dealing a lot of damage. There's Benoni that goes down violently. We have Black Count over here. As you can see, the men of the BRE go down with sword in hand, as every Bretonnian does, fighting to the last, like Dagobert over here. And the man goes down. Round 6. Round 6, we take the left flank. Bit of a scouting. We see the enemy cataphracts moving towards us, and we decide to engage them. I somehow get a kill on Omega over there. Not sure again. Spears look very shorter than what they actually are. These are 2-meter spears, so we disengage and move out towards the left, try to see if we can charge, and we find the enemy archers and we get them down. Fortunately, I missed my swing over there, but the rest of the cavalry does their job properly.
Éliminez les archers, les gars, éliminez-les tous.
We get ordered to eliminate the archers, which we do.
Aidez l'infanterie maintenant, stop, quittez, infanterie.
Leave.
Sur le
Go
flanc.
ahead, the infantry.
We get told to help out our infantry, which is embattled by superior numbers from the XIII Tagma and other clans in the flank, fighting our archers. The XIII Tagma pushing our ranks back and inflicting a lot of damage. Our first rank is basically gone. The Order of the Lake, our special forces, trying to keep the Tagma back. However, they are greatly outnumbered. Our numbers are dwindling. I get hit on this guy, I dodge, but I realize that our infantry is basically gone and there's still 30 players, so I go back, try to get some hits on the infantry, but at this point there is no one left. I realize I'm the only one alive. I try to weave and bop, but unfortunately I get taken down as well.